The night started out fine. I had just finished up my rounds and was turning to my room. Everything seemed fine and quiet. When I returned to my floor, I noticed a lot of loud noises coming from the hallway. When I reached the main area, I noticed something strange coming from one of the closest tables. 3 of my residents were drinking in the hallway. They seemed very surprised when I approached, and I was surprised also that they'd be sitting out in the hallway drinking. I started in on my standard RA no drinking in the hallway speech, but I could tell that they really weren't listening. One of the residents, Ryan, became very agitated. He seemed upset that I had caught him, even though he was out in the open. He continued to argue with me over me having to document this. Continued to argue with me over documenting this incident. I told him that there was no way that he could get out of this. He then proceeded to insult me as I tried to calm him down. I continued to explain the rules, but Ryan just got more and more upset. He was very threatening, and I was beginning to get nervous about what he could do. It wasn't until he stood up and started arguing with me that I got scared. He walked around the table and got into my face, which raised my anxiety. I did not know what he might do in his drunken state. He continued to insult me and kept pushing a bottle into my face, which I found very threatening. He took a step back, still threatening me, and proceeded to yell and throw his fist around in a very threatening manner. I got kind of nervous, and then he did what I didn't expect. He shattered a bottle and then came after me. After the second shove, I don't really know what happened. Everything kind of grew white. And that's all I remember until snapping out of it with his friends, grabbing onto me, pulling. I looked down and saw Ryan on the ground, bleeding. Then he slowly backed up. I didn't know what was going on. I was in shock. I couldn't realize what I had just done to him. Someone who was one of my residents I was supposed to protect and watch over was now on the ground because of me. I returned back towards the stairwell, still not really comprehending what had gone on. The only thing that kept going through my mind was if he would be alright and what would happen to me.